Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we want to kind of go over something that I get a lot of emails and phone calls and text messages, and we just get a lot of people asking about our dash cams. We've done some dash cams giveaways in the past, and I think that's kind of where we're at with another one here coming soon. So, you know, make sure you guys stay tuned to following videos, and we're going to get some information out to you guys. But a lot of people ask me, you know, what do you guys use for your vehicles? You know, what works best, and you know, the price points and things like that. And we try to get that out. But all of our information for any of our products will be in the link of the description, guys. So go on down to the description box. You're gonna tap that link there, and it's going to take you straight to the product that you're looking for, whether it be a dash cam or a strap or a pulley or anything that we might use, jump box, anything that we might use on our trucks on a day-to-day. And we like using them every day. We like testing and tuning and showing you guys what works and what holds up out there for us. And King Slim is one of those products, guys. But yeah, like I said, the link will be in the bottom. You're gonna click and you've got to go get yourself a dash cam. It is very important, guys. The things that we catch on a dash cam is just crazy. You know, it saved me quite a few times on people swerving into my lane. I've caught accidents for other people and turned in the footage to the PD. It's just a crazy amount, and some of the things that you'd never think. Road rage and fights in the middle of the road. Bear, deer, turkey, any sort of creature you might see lurking out in day or night, you're going to catch that. If you've watched one of our videos, you know the clarity of the King Slim camera. We had a super duper foggy night. We were on our way to an address. Couldn't see anything. I couldn't see past the hood on the truck, and I could peek up there and I could look at the dash cam, and it had a crystal clear. I was essentially driving by looking at the dash cam because it gave me a perfect perspection of whatever was going on out there. But guys, the King Slim dash cam has worked good for us. And right here today we've got the D4 Pro. I'm gonna see if I can get up here and get this into some sort of frame, if I can click here. D4 Pro. Oh, it's gonna have a crazy glare on it here, guys. But gives you all the information you're going to need there on the back. The D4 Pro is a really cool camera. It's got some voice recording, which that's really cool. 256 gig at max. It's got a loop, so it will record on a loop, and you can usually set those to like 1, 2, 3 minute, 5 minute loops. And what that does is you don't have to constantly go out and clear your memory card that you do put in here. It'll record for 3 minutes, and then it'll record, and it just depends on the memory card size you've got in there. Sometimes if the bigger the memory card, you can hold 5 or 6 hours worth of recording loops, which would be like your entire drive. So you would know if there was something important on there that you needed to save. You're going to hit the save button on the unit itself, or you're going to have that SD card out and you're going to be uploading the file to your computer. So just get yourself a bigger memory card. It'll include your entire trip. So I know some of you guys have commutes that are an hour, you know, so it's kind of important. You want to make sure you don't miss out on anything like that. So, but loop recording is good. This one's got the 1.16 LED screen. Nice big screen there, so you can see what's going on, and you can darken that, or you can turn that off so it's not in your, if you're doing the nighttime commute. If you're like us, we do a lot of nighttime driving, so you know, sometimes it's important to get that dimmed down. Parking monitors. This is really cool too. The parking monitors. If you guys have got your unit wired in a way that it's going to be on while you're at work. Maybe you're just running into Walmart. You're running into Walmart, you're trying to grab just a few things, and somebody hits your car at Walmart. And guess what? Parking monitors, it's going to be on. It's going to catch that footage for you, and you're not going to be wondering why your car is missing some parts when you come back out. It's just a really cool thing to have, guys. It's got the bump sensors, and you can set the sensitivity on that. I know sometimes our tow trucks are bouncing around and it'll think we're actually in a crash and we're not. So I had to turn mine down a little bit, but if you've got a softer ride on your suspension, then that's gonna be really cool for you guys there. And not so crazy. Let me see here. I don't think there's, I mean, it's pretty straightforward, guys. This one's got the built-in Wi-Fi, which is really cool. It'll load, you know, your maps and things like that, and timestamp, you know, when things happened and where they happened. 4K dual recording. It's got, like I said, the super night vision. That's what I love about the King Slim stuff, guys. Like I said, it's just really clear. You know, we bring our videos to you. You guys are watching our YouTube channel, and when we're recording on our GoPros, and we've got the latest and greatest GoPro, but the King Slim records in just, it's just great quality as far as the footage that you can get back out there on that. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Grab yourself one. It's very important. I know we've got them in everything, you know, we try to, and it's just been a good tool to have. I know there's some countries out there that everybody has one. I think it's like a mandatory thing, but I think it should be here in the US, because it just saves a whole lot of questions on, you know, where you were, lane placement, did they hit me, did I hit them, you know, what happened while I was gone. Just a really cool thing to have. So, you know, Christmas coming on, these make really good Christmas gifts. So just make sure everybody in your family's up and safe and got one of these. And King Slim makes an array of different brands. I think I've got a D2, I've got a D3 in the van. I'm thinking, I don't know if I've got a D4 or not, but everybody's got one, guys, and it's just really cool. It just depends on wiring, how you guys want to make this happen. I'll kind of give you, for instance, on the tow truck here. Let's see, I'll set that down. Like for my tow truck, it's pretty easy. I've got this one up under my mirror. Just a simple. Here's another thing I like about the King Slim stuff, guys. It mounts directly to the glass, so there's no mount that's going to flop and jiggle around and just give you some really crummy footage. This one's on there. There's no movement. There's no wiggling around. So that's just a really cool thing. But I've got in the Dodge is a cigarette lighter plug there, a 12-volt plug, and I was just able to plug mine. I kind of shortened my wire up and heat shrink that, so I didn't have a bunch of cord hanging around, but that worked best for me. I know some of your guys' cigarette lighters are down on the bottom, and you'll have to finesse around some of your trim and get it ran down and around. They do also have some stuff that would hardwire in too, guys, and they make some kits, and you can get that where it just goes right into the fuse box. Big Reds, I got one down on the fuse panel on it, so it's just it works out very well. And the Bronco was a pretty cool wire up. And of course we had the aux switches on this, so it was kind of easier to wire up for me. It's on one of my aux panel switches up there, and we wired it and got it up behind the mirror, and it's just tucked away, guys. Tucked away, works very well. But anyhow guys, the D4, I think what we want to do with this one, guys, and I'm just going to try and briefly get a in the moment stat on our channel, and I have got to say thank you guys so very much. We're at 90.8K, so we're just a few thousand away from our 100K friends and family all over the world. That is just a truly amazing thing. So, you know, we want to get some of that stuff out to you. So that's what we're going to do with this one here. Comment down below, tell us what you think, tell us anything about it. You know, I don't care if it's just, hey, I need one of these, or my brother or my sister needs one, or you just say hi. Just comment down below, and that'll get you in the runner-up for this dash cam. So we're going to get that out to one of our lucky YouTube family members out there, and that's just our way of saying thank you guys for the support on the channel again, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Now, in true fashion, I will not reach out and say, send me money for shipping. I will not in any way. If you win this, we will respond to your comment. So you're going to have to closely monitor, you know, if you commented in this video about this, just look for our response. We'll reach out to you, and eventually, ultimately, what we love to do is talk to somebody on the phone. So we'll correspond on how to get that phone number out to you, call you to get your shipping address, to get your D4 Pro camera out to you. So we want to do that, and make sure that you guys get that. And another thing that we kind of wanted to do, let me take you guys with me again. So what we'd thought about doing, which was really cool, the back of our tow truck, I've had a lot of our tow companies reach out to me too as well and say, you know, what is this? What is this, and how did you get it made? Well, let me tell you guys, this magnet, this is a magnet essentially. It's on a, it's kind of nasty, of course, in true fashion. It gets quite the abuse, but it's a magnet. It's got our decal on it. It's got our logo and all of our cool stuff on there. But it comes off, and I'm supposed to take it off before I lower this boom down to pick up cars. But just know, this magnet has essentially been scraped on every parking lot from here to the interstate. It's been in every famous parking spot. Five Guys. It's been in, and it's been in everything. The church parking lot, the gravel lots. So you're getting a big piece of history here. What we thought about doing is just signing this thing and getting it out to one lucky YouTube family member there too. I just thought that was one of those things. Kristen had made me a brand new one, and what better way is you know, you could put this. I've got my new one on the refrigerator in there right now, so. I don't know if you don't have a tow truck and you want this thing, but it's yeah, just one big magnet, and it keeps my ugly boom. I don't get so many scrapes there in the middle, but I do get a lot of scrapes on the top. So, and it's just a way for us to advertise because it's out here on the end. So we're going to sign this, and yeah, you'll get a piece of Everything Auto, just like we're hoping for our play button, our 100K. We're going to get a huge deal to me. Yeah, it's gonna be so cool. Can't wait to get the play button, but that's gonna be like a big thank you too. So we have that going along with the D4. Yes, bear with me. I might just open this thing up to show you just what you're getting. So when this thing comes, it probably will be open because I want to show you guys. So hang on just a sec, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, guys, here we are. We're in the Bronco, and what better place to show you guys? If I'm in the garage, this is so cool. Wherever I might be at, this is just a cool little table. Got a top shelf. But here is that D4 Pro by King Slim. I'm gonna see if I can get into it here. And they always do a fantastic job with all of their boxing, guys. It's always a very nice box. And if you win this, I'm gonna try my best to put it back in this box in the same way that I found it, but it's probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be a little weird. So I do apologize, but just know that it's a very cool camera. So let me see if I can make sure we're on screen here. It's going to be a little weird on the lighting. I'm sorry, because I am in the back of the Bronco, but it's a very slim unit. It's really cool. This thing is it's got tilt. It will move to the angle of your windshield, it looks like. It's got a nice big screen. Plug in. I'll get that back in this box, but it's going to come with everything that you need, guys. There's that 12-volt plug. If you got a cigarette lighter, you can get that popped up in there. It looks like it comes with, yes, it's another mount. This is a very cool mount, guys. It'll go right straight to the glass, and it's got an option to tilt and move that around as well. I'll get that back in its wrapper. It does have all of the rear options as well, guys. With me and the tow trucks, I don't really have a need for it because all of my tow trucks have the backup cameras, and you know, it's just not something that I use, but I probably should, truth be told, because I could catch, you know, a lot of that, you know, somebody that might come along and hit the back side of your car, or You know, you might narrowly miss something, an animal or something that runs back behind. So the back camera is just as important as the front camera. I just hadn't used it. Our van has got a solid, it doesn't have any glass in the back, and like I said, our tow trucks have the other stuff. So I personally have not, but this is very important, and this is a very cool thing to have in there. And you can just simply just run this. It's got a nice mount inside here. A lot of folks will screw this to like the license plate frame, or somewhere around that area, the bumper area, and then you just make sure you adjust that in the angle that you want it, and it's going to get all of this. It comes with plenty, guys. There's a bunch of cable. You're going to have to run that, you know, through the vehicle there. Usually, you know, down through the kick panels and things like that. It's usually not too bad to pop that, and they give you these cool little tool here to pop some of your trim off. So you're not breaking things or you don't have big pry bars. So use the tool that they got. You can pop off your trim and get this wire ran. It's got some nice sticky tabs. It's got everything you're going to need inside this this box. And I think it's even got the 12-volt plug, so you don't have to use the cigarette lighter if indeed that's what you don't want to do. But like I said, I will try my best to get this all wrapped back up in the cool box. There we go. Let's see if we got some better lighting out here, huh? Yeah, I may want to redo this. I'm not sure if the lighting was that horrible while I was back here. It's not too bad. We'll go with it. But like I said, guys, comment down below to get in the lineup to win this dash cam, and go check out the website. I think it's kingslim.net, I believe it is, but that will be in the description below. We'll have that link. You can click on it, and we do get some commission off of the sales, especially if it's coming from Amazon. So if we put the Amazon link there, it helps us out as well on that stuff. So support your people. We appreciate that, and what we're about to do here is get you guys a cool dash cam and probably the back magnet on our tow truck for just saying, like I said, thank you. We appreciate it, and the overwhelming support, and it looks like we're going to cruise right into our 100K, and I will be able to share that play button with my family and our YouTube family. So it's just really cool. It's a beautiful day out here, guys, and Rod Run is upon us. If you're in town, just know that Rod Run is about to happen this weekend. I believe it's going to be like the 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, something like that. But it's a 2-week-long event. Lots of cool cars to look at. We'll make sure we get you that footage along with the rest of it. So it's very important, you know, dash cams, guys. Cruise the Rod Run here, and you're not going to miss out on any of the cool cars that you might want to get. You can take that SD card back home and pull that footage and just, you know, get some cool stuff. Just your daily commute. You'll be able to sit down in the afternoon, pull that SD card, and it's just really cool. It's really cool content to put together, and you know, maybe you might want your own YouTube channel, and that would be really cool. Just you never know what you might catch, and dash cam is definitely the way to catch it. So stick around, stay tuned. We appreciate you guys, and I'm going to go get this video made so I can get this information out to you as soon as I can. Thank you, guys.